Hello again, Year 3, and welcome to the maths lesson on Wednesday. Okay, so we're in the middle of the week this week, and we've been doing lots of addition and subtraction. So we're going to carry on with that, but first of all, let's have a look at our mental maths. Well, today, again, we're looking at partitioning and recombining in order to subtract two-digit numbers. So we've got our calculation, 34 minus 16. So just as we did yesterday, we're going to partition the 16, and we can partition the 16 into 10 and 6. So we can take 10 away from our 34, and if you look on the number line, we can take 10 away and that gets us to 24. But then we need to take 6 away from 4. Well, the easiest way to do that is to split our 6 into 4 and 2. So we can jump back from 24 to the next 10. If we take 4 away, that will give us 20. And then if we take the other 2 away, that gets us back to 18. So our answer for that is 18. Now, I'll let you have a go yourselves. Choose your challenge. Today, you need to use your partitioning and recombining to subtract, and use your place value knowledge and help you as well, and also your bonds within 10, knowing what number you're going to need to get back to the nearest 10. Anyway, choose your challenge, pause the video, see how you get on. Great, welcome back. Now check your answers and see how you did. Fantastic. So today we are going to be looking at adding and subtracting three-digit numbers and tens. And so today, to be successful, we need to be able to show your calculations in different ways. And you're going to use your place value knowledge to add and subtract tens. We've looked at adding and subtracting ones. Today we're having a look at adding and subtracting tens. So let's have a quick look. We've got our build it, draw it, write it. That helps us remember how we can work it out if we're not sure. So let's have a look at these calculations. We've got 346 plus 20. So I have built at the top here in the Deans 346. So I've got 300s, 4 10s and 6 1s. And I need to add 20 to that. So that's add 20 to that. So now, what have I got? Well, I've still got 300s, but I haven't got 4 10s anymore. I've now got 6 10s, and my ones digit stays the same. So for my answer, I've got 366. There we are. Now let's have a look at the next one. 346 plus 30. Now I'm going to show you this on the place value grid. So I need to add, I've got my 340 and 6 1s, and I need to add 3 10s. So if I add 3 more 10s here, we can now see that we have got 300 there, 300s. We've got 7 10s, and we've still got 6 1s. So can you notice when we are adding the 10s, it's just our tens digit that is changing. So 376. Can you tell me what 346 plus 40 is going to be if we added another 10? That's right, that would be 386. Now, if we're going to subtract, we can do the same thing. So we've got build it, draw it, write it. So I've built it here, first of all, at the top in our base 10 or Deans. So 346, take away 20. Well, so that you can see it, I'm going to take away by crossing through 2 of those 10s. So I've got 300 still. I've now got 2 10s, which is 20, and 6 1s. So my answer is going to be 326. Now, 346 subtract 30. Well, in my place value grid, I've got 300s, I've got 4 10s, so 40, and 6 1s. But I need to take away 30, so that's 3 10s. So if I cross off 3 of my 10s, I don't have 40 anymore, I now have 10. Oh dear, that looks a bit like a 6. Let's do it a bit neater. There we are. So I now have 300s, that hasn't changed at all, 1 10 and 6 1s. So my answer is 316. Let's have a look what happens for the next one. 346 subtract 40. Well, you can already see I've subtracted 30, so if I subtract 40, I've now got 0 10s, no 10s left. So my answer there is going to be 306, no 10s left. You can also do it on a number line. We've got our build it, draw it, write it again. So if we're adding 30, 346, if we take a jump of 10, that gets us to 356, and another 10, 366, and another 10, 376. If you're feeling brave and confident, you could just do one leap of 30. But don't forget to write the numbers as you go on your number line to keep track of where you're up to. We do exactly the same when we are subtracting, but if you notice, when I'm adding, 346 is going to increase. I'm going to get more. When I'm subtracting, I put my 346 at this end of the number line because I'm going to be counting back, because I'm going to have, my answer is going to be less. So let's have a look. 346, so if we subtract 10, that gets us to 336, and another 10, 326, and another 10, 316. Now, I'm going to explain your tasks. If you need to look back at the video, that's fine to wind it back and go to the bit that you need to concentrate on, just as a reminder. So, task 1 today, you're going to build it, draw it, write it. So we've got write it in words, build it and draw it on a place value grid, write the calculation of the number sentence and show it on a number line. So that's task 1. Task 2 today is to do some calculating, and there's a nice big space for you to show your working out. You can choose whether you want to use a place value grid or a number line, or whether you want to draw it in the Deans. It's up to you, as long as you show me how you have worked that out. And task 3 is a word problem, similar to this one. So let's have a look. Longmead has 167 house points. Elkins had 40 points more. How many house points did Elkins have? Now, I'm thinking here we've got a keyword. We've got a keyword that says more. And the other important information in here is 167 house points and another 40 house points. So, how many house points did Elkins have? So that's what we need to work out. So let's see what our number sentence is going to be. Well, we need to find more. So our answer is going to be bigger. So that tells me we're going to have to add. So it's going to be 167 plus 40. And then you can calculate that. You can use and show your workings out for calculating that. Those are today's tasks. Have a go. Get a grown-up to check your answers, and then you can send your work in by 3:30 if you can, and then the video for tomorrow's lesson will be available from 5 o'clock today. Have fun, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.